I am serving the children Goldfinger, baby. Looking like a bar of Hershey's Gold, baby. What's up, everybody? Mika. It's been a while. I had a lot of life happen, but I'm just glad that I'm able to be here, connected to the internet, so I can make videos for you guys. I had to buy a new microphone, so hopefully this microphone is... There's like a duck noise in the background, and I'm trying to record. Or is that a crow? I'm scared. Anyway, so I'm so glad that I have a microphone and that I can record for you guys right now. Today we are going to be discussing Second Life trends that need to die in 2018. Some of them were from 2017. Some of them have resurfaced from the depths of 2012, honey, 2009, shoot, 2008. And they're just things that we should not be seeing in this day and age on Second Life, okay? So, the first trend that I would really love to see die. Actually, let me put out a disclaimer. This is just for fun. I got this idea from Jackie Ina. She's one of my favorite beauty YouTubers, and I got this whole concept from her, so I figured that I could do this for the Second Life culture. Don't take anything to heart. This is just all for fun and games. So yeah, let's get into this. So the first trend that needs to die and never come back is Flexi Hair, baby. Okay, I've asked some friends and family, and the consensus is that Flexi Hair needs to what? Go, okay? If you have been around Second Life as long as me, or as long as, 2008, or even 2007, I believe, you know that Flexi Hair has been a staple throughout, the early years, okay? If you wanted your hair to move, back in like 2009, 2010, you had that flexi, okay? Your hair was moving, you were fluid, and you were gorgeous. But now, with rigged mesh, I don't see why it's necessary. And I'm not trying to shade people who do this, but I don't understand the concept of having very well meshed hair and then you're adding flexy pieces to it. Doesn't photograph well, according to my niece Mandy, who's a blogger. I'll link her blog down below, but it does not photograph well. And I've tried to take pictures with flexi hair myself, and I'm not a photographer, and it's just not a look, because you'll have hair like in your shoulders, and it looks like you have 22 inches of weave growing out of your armpit, and it's just really not cute. Another trend that I would really love to see die in Second Life are the trolls. If you don't know what a troll is, I'm going to be doing a Second Life dictionary video later, so we'll talk about that. But if you know what a troll is, I feel like the troll culture now is kind of out of hand. The other day I was on YouTube and I was just, looking at some troll videos, and it gets to a point where it's redundant, and a lot of it is just prejudice and racism. And I looked at some of their Twitters, and they're using the N-word, and you go to their Twitch and they're the kind of person that doesn't have the space to use that word. So I feel like the trolls give the Second Life culture... I'm trying to be very careful when I explain this, but I feel like these trolls give Second Life a bad rap, because the people who troll, I've actually encountered them before. When I was pledging, they came to the sorority house, and I knew who they were. And I didn't even make it into their video because I trolled the trolls. And that's pretty fun, because I was like, oh, I'm a celebrity. You came to see me. Wow, I feel great. And I was hoping that I would make it in one of their videos, but I guess they don't like when people know who they are, and they don't like when people troll them back. But anyway, I feel like their trolls are now completely just disgusting. And I feel like they encounter people who are on Second Life who may have some underlying like mental issues or something, because you just see the conversation and it's kind of like they're perpetuating the idea that everybody on Second Life is that way. But I feel like they go out of their way to find people who are easily triggered, and they make it seem like this is how people are on Second Life, and that's not true. So I really think that in 2018, we really need to be mindful when we support these people on other platforms, be it YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, because I feel like these people are hurtful. They have a lot of prejudice, and they're just very mean-spirited people. The next trend that needs to go, and I know some people may feel some type of way about this. I really don't care. I do care, but I don't care, you know? There have been more creators who are creating ethnic hair, kinky hair. I have kinky coily hair in real life. I'm here for it. However, I feel like there's a tendency to lean towards one texture of hair. So like we're getting the styles, we're getting, you know, the quote unquote natural we're getting the quote unquote natural hairstyles, but we're not appreciating multiple textures. Like, I don't want 3B curls. I want to see some 4A, 4C type 4 realness. I feel like mesh has come so far, and people have been coming out the woodwork with really creative pieces, be it hair, clothing, bodies. So I would really love to see in 2018 more mesh hairs that appreciate different hair textures, if that makes any sense. I feel like I'm making sense, but sometimes I listen back at my videos and I'm like, girl, what are you talking about? So hopefully that translates well. Another trend, my aunt Gianni Noel, and her and I were talking. I asked her if she had any trends that she wanted to see die. I'll link her Facebook down below. But we talked about disproportioned bodies. This actually has been a cancer in the curvy girl community of Second Life. You cannot have your body thickness on 0, breast on 100, waist on 0, butt on 1,000. Like, you can't, it doesn't look realistic. And you look like a cheap sex doll that you can buy from AliExpress. It's never a look. So I feel like you can be curvy, yet proportion. Like, I mean, you can say what you want about my shape. I feel like I'm pretty proportioned. My head is not on 20. You know, everything's pretty balanced. You can even see my stretch marks, and they just flow with the size of my boobs. Like, everything is proportioned. You can be curvy without looking exaggerated. So I feel like in 2018, we really need to stop disrespecting the curvy girls with all of these bimbo sex doll looking avatars. It does not have to be that way. It never should have been that way. So if you feel like you want to look curvy and you're not sure about making the shape, just IM me, okay? I will sit there with you and I will hold your hand and we will make these curves together, because for the culture, we cannot be disproportioned in 2018 in Second Life. That is a no. It has always been a no, and we are not going to do this anymore. If I see you on the grid, and if you watch this video, and if I see you and if you're still not proportioned, I'm going to kindly get in your box and we will have a heart-to-heart moment. You know, we will go full color purple, Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, and we will just have that moment together, and we will fix your proportions, okay? Another quote-unquote trend that I would like to see die are those conferences that people make And it's as if they don't see their entire friends list with the green dots on it. So then they'll just make a conference of everybody that's online, and they're like, who up? Who wants to give me a TP? What you doing? And it's just like, you don't need to do that. Like, don't disturb me with your conference, please. I don't care. If you want to know who's up, kindly go to your friends list and look at the people that are online. That is who is up. That is who is awake. So if you want to talk to any of those people, kindly IM them. Don't drag us all into your crappy conference. I'm trying not to say curse words because I'm trying to do this for the kids, for the culture. I want everybody to be able to watch this. So in 2018, I'm going to try to not be vulgar. Okay. But I feel like the conferences are not necessary and you're just seeking attention. And if you really want that attention, just go to your friends, IM them, see what's poppin'. But don't add me into your conference because, quite frankly, I don't want to be there. So the attention-seeking conferences need to stop because you're killing everybody's vibe, okay? That's why people are in busy mode, because they really hate your conferences. Something else that I would really like to see die in 2018 are the real-life exposures. I am putting you on blast. This is where you work. You live with your mom. Blah, blah, blah. If you have ever been put on blast about your real life and second life, you should feel honored because whatever you are doing in a virtual platform is so amazing that you have triggered someone to stalk you in real life. So don't be too upset about it. I feel like this whole idea of exposing someone's real life information in second life, it's disgusting. And it comes from people who are hurt. They are hurting in real life. And obviously, they feel some type of way about you and your greatness. So, y'all need to stop putting people on blast about their real lives. All of these blogs and Facebook posts about people and what they do with their real life. And, talking about people's real life children. That's stuff that you do in your Facebook group chats. When you haha and kiki with your friends, but you don't put people's information out there for everyone to see. I feel like there are a lot of unspoken rules on Second Life, and I just feel like that's one that gets violated the most. We all have real lives, and we are all not flossing in real life. We are all not living the life of the rich and famous. So when you put people on blast talking about, oh, you work at Walmart, you do this, you live with your mom, so what? Like, you probably live with your mom. Like, you probably don't have much going for yourself. And the fact that you're getting envious over someone's virtual success says a lot about you, person who's putting other people on blast. So in 2018, let's just stop supporting people who post. Let's stop visiting these blogs, because I just got done reading one that was posted and it's just really stupid. Actually, let me put the name of the blog out there. Come at me if you want to, bitch. I ain't scared. Look, I already messed up. I just said that I was going to stop cursing. And I just cursed. But what's the name of the blog? The SL Secrets. I don't even understand this blog. Like, I read it, and I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to, like, what is the T? Where is the T at? Like, it's just people who are upset, and they're just, like, in their feelings, so they're gonna put somebody on blast. You need to repent and ask for forgiveness for being so damn petty that you're gonna sit there and try to put somebody's information out there because they didn't like you and they wouldn't add you to their friends list, and you tried to date them and they wouldn't let you smash. So now you're trying to put their real life information out there. So stop visiting these blogs. Stop sharing these messy Facebook posts. We don't need to do that in 2018. Okay? Okay, this next trend that needs to go comes from a good friend named Shelby Matfield. She's hilarious. I hope I said her last name right. I'll link her Facebook down below also. Shelby is a true gem, and she blessed us with this trend that needs to die. And we had a really lengthy discussion about the Second Life colognes and perfumes. I thought that they died about a year or two ago, but apparently they're still out there and people are still using them. So if you have, a grandpa or a great grandmother who is still wearing Second Life cologne and perfume, kindly pull her to the side, TP her to your house and just be real with her. Like, if you're going to want to smell like something in Second Life, go big. Go big. Like, another trend that needs to die and does not need to be carried into 2018, the tummy talker can emote. It's not that hard. Slash me rubs my belly. Slash me feels my baby kick. But when your baby is in a womb talking about, hey mom, what's good? You gonna eat some chicken today? We gonna drink some soda? Mom, I have 9 months. Mom, I have 12 weeks until I'm born. Like, we don't need to have an awareness for those kind of messages. I feel like that's something that you should keep between you and your unborn baby. Okay. I would love to see less cultural appropriation in 2018. Without going too deep into this, because I know that we're all capable of understanding what it means to appropriate culture in Second Life. When I see it, I really don't speak on it, but I feel like in Second Life you can be anything that you want to be, you can do anything that you want to do, but I don't want to get too into detail with this because it's very sensitive, but I feel like you need to be mindful when you're, wearing different garments of other cultures, or just like trying to feel like there's a very fine line between appreciating culture and appropriating culture, and I feel like that line is often crossed in Second Life. So I would really love to see people be more respectful when, they want to wear certain things or portray certain things from different cultures in their Second Life. I feel like you need to be mindful before you start appropriating that culture instead of just appreciating and celebrating it. They are all of the trends that I would like to see die in 2018. If you are triggered by any trends from 2017, 2016, 2015, and so forth, if you have any trends that you would love to see go as well, definitely comment them down below. And I also want to say thank you guys so much. Like, I'm gonna be really short with this because I don't want to cry. But when I started this channel, I really never imagined that I would have the outcome that I have, and I had never imagined that I would have this platform. So I'm just really grateful for all, I think it's 400 of you, all 400 of you, everybody who's watched, all of the views. It's overwhelming, and I was at a point where I wasn't sure if I was going to continue this channel, and I wasn't sure if I still wanted to do Second Life. But when I started getting the comments and the subscribers, I was just so taken back and surprised, and I was afraid to make another video because I was like, how am I going to follow up with this? How can I continue to help people? But I'm at a point where I just want to do this. Like, I'd started doing it for fun, and I at first I was overwhelmed and I didn't know how to continue, but I just want to make people happy. I just want to make people laugh, and I just want to have fun. So for those of you who enjoyed watching my videos and listening to my little commentaries and enjoyed my version and my way, how I enjoy my Second Life, I appreciate you, and I really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for all of your support, because the past couple of months have been really hard. So just to have that love and have that support, it really means a lot. And I will be making more videos. Like I said, I have a new microphone and I'm able to stay connected, and I don't want to get too into detail, but there will be a video coming up with a giveaway. So if you enjoyed watching, if you're not already subscribed, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and like my Facebook page, because there may be a giveaway or two. There may be a giveaway on my Facebook, and there may be a giveaway on my YouTube, because I just want to share the love back that I received. So be sure to subscribe, be sure to like my Facebook page, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, share it. If not, it's cool. If you didn't like it, go ahead and hit me with that thumbs down so I know it's real. And be sure to leave the trends that you would love to see die down below. This is Mika Snow signing out. I love all of you snowflakes. I will see you in the next video. Happy 2018, guys. Like 8 or 9 days later. But I hope everyone has a great year, and I'll see you later. Bye.